Hello and welcome to the Chosen Subject Halloween special. This episode we are joined by Kathy, Rivett, and Chelsea Young, and we are joined by Mia Jane Lewis a little bit later on. As always, you can follow the guests on social media. You can follow Kathy on Instagram at Kathy_Rivett and on Twitter at Kathy Rose Rivett. You can follow Chelsea Young on social media. That's Instagram Chelsea Young 2003 and Twitter Chelsea Young 568. And Mia Jane Lewis on Instagram and Twitter at Mia Jane Lewis. Also, you can follow me on social media. That is Sam James-Neal on Instagram and I am Sam Rick on Twitter. Make sure you check out the podcast on social media as well. That is chosen_subject on Twitter and chosensubject.podcast on Instagram. I hope you enjoy this episode, and happy Halloween. I did an interview with Louis and he told me off for not doing these, for not introducing people.
Hi, I'm Louis, and Sam should have introduced me.
So I feel like I need to
Hi.
introduce you. Hello.
Hi.
Halloween special. Pretty cool.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Spooky.
my
The only
phone.
thing spooky about this call though is whoever's controlling Chelsea's camera.
Oh my God, there's a ghost right in my house.
Oh, that's so spooky.
Ooh, oh dear, what's going to happen next?
Can I just say, for those, will this be an audio and visual content?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. For those listening, I am currently in a full ghost costume. You can actually see through me. Yeah. Oh, it's like really realistic. No, for those watching, actually, listening, I am a ghost. For
I'm just a skeleton.
Yes, Chelsea is a skeleton.
And Kathy's actually just came to my house and has just knocked my phone off of my stand.
Yes, I did.
That's what, exactly.
It's like part of my power. I'm able to go to Dundee.
Yeah. God knows why, but
I don't know why
Dundee. To do it anyway.
Yeah, the two places I can go are Dundee and Shrewsbury, nowhere else.
It's a horrible, horrible existence.
Awful.
Realistic costume, to be fair.
And for those listening also, Sam has made no effort whatsoever with makeup at all. He's just there where, well, me and Chelsea are a skeleton and a ghost. Sam is there just looking.
I spent £500 on this costume to make it as realistic as possible and nothing in return. How dare you?
Yeah.
And on the host, I should have put some sort of effort in.
Yeah, you should have made yourself look.
For anyone watching this podcast, don't speak to the people who are just listening, please.
Yeah. No.
I might just make this like a Spotify exclusive. This might be just like a Spotify exclusive.
What, and make your makeup worthless, Sam?
Yes.
Not that Sam is wearing any makeup.
Oh, he's not. Absolutely not.
I told a child at work yesterday. This was like in the non-scary part of the shift. This is okay to be broadcast, I think.
Okay.
But in the because there's the daytime which is meant to be spooky but fun. The nighttime's meant to be like you think you're going to be killed. And a child, I forgot that I was in the day shift, not the night shift. So a child said to me, "Do you like your mask?" And I said, "Yeah, it's nearly as scary as your actual face." And then realised, hang on, that's a paying customer.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. And when I say at work, this is assuming I'm not being sacked. So if depending on when this episode is out, we'll see.
We'll have to do an update episode in a week.
Kathy has lost her job. No, we don't know that. We don't know that yet.
Well, you don't lose it.
Yet.
Right, okay. What's really spooky about this episode is it's gonna be like a crossover between Kathy's podcast and whatever this podcast is.
Chosen subject.
I started making a website.
Ooh.
So did I.
Oh, I did not.
But like my website has like parts for different people I've interviewed, like pages for different people I've interviewed. And it's just not what it's just not.
Sorry, I thought you were just going to say like a limb, like parts of people that I've interviewed, like just like an arm of somebody over here.
What
Just like
what part
Will
have you
Duggan's
chosen for
leg over
Chelsea
there.
now?
For Chelsea,
Yeah, what part have you got for Chelsea? I'd say an arm is quite
what part are you willing to give up, Chelsea?
well. She's got good tattoos on her arm, so I'd
Well,
try and persuade her.
I'd quite like to keep them. You can have my left bicep. I don't have any tattoos there. You can just have this bit here.
Okay.
So with your wrist with actual tattoos on, is that just going to be a prop that you can hold in your other arm that is actually attached to you? Okay.
You've cracked it. Yes, that's exactly what it would be.
Okay. Brilliant.
Okay.
You can have any of me, to be honest. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, brilliant.
I want your glasses collection. I know that's not a limb, but I want the glasses collection. Oh, there we go. Getting the
I just
sunglasses
want her
out.
entire wardrobe.
There is that as well. What's really spooky is Chelsea's episode isn't out yet. I don't actually know when it's out. I'm a really good host. I really care about my podcast.
I like the suspense. I like it.
Sorry, can I turn my echo up to make some really spooky sounds quickly?
Yes,
oh yeah, because remember you're a ghost, so it's fine.
It cut out in my ear, so I just heard you just going ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It cut out.
Oh, Zoom doesn't like my spooky sounds.
It's just you just going ooh. That's all it is.
Oh, damn Zoom.
We're like a creepy audio later, and I'll just put it in here. So like act like that never happened. So I've got 3 quizzes.
3.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not saying we're gonna get through them all. We might get through one of them. I'll be impressed if we go through half of one. Half of one be good.
What the listeners of this podcast don't know is that we've just spent the last like hour just talking off podcast. So there's no way we're gonna get through all of these in time. Absolutely no way.
We started recording this. Well, stop recording. We started this Zoom at 2, and it's now 3.
3, to be honest.
So the 3 quizzes that I have, I'll let you pick between either one of them.
Also,
okay.
This is a crossover episode of Absolutely Buzzing Pod, but I'm just making it clear I've never hosted Absolutely Buzzing Pod. I'm your ears and your eyes are not deceiving you here. Mia is not present at the moment, but I'm here. I'm here instead, and I'm honoured. It's an absolute honour.
The listener, can I just say, Mia's Scottish accent has really improved there, hasn't it? And her Chelsea impression.
Chelsea's been teaching her lessons since she embarrassed herself with a Chelsea impression on the Absolutely Buzzing podcast and made Chelsea cry because it was so okay.
Which Chelsea impression?
I'm doing that show in Edinburgh.
And that's how Tom Mayhew offered us spots.
Go watch the Absolutely Buzzing Pod with Tom Mayhew to see Chelsea being absolutely rinsed.
Don't listen to Chelsea's episode. No, listen to Tom's episode. Chelsea's episode is actually just Mia doing a really good impression of Chelsea the whole time.
Yeah.
And you can't actually tell who's who.
Yeah, she just seems to absolutely backtrack at the Tom Mayhew one and decide to go for, I'm doing that spot in Edinburgh and I'm doing that spot in Edinburgh.
We're actually considering getting Fern Brady on, but just getting Mia to do another Scottish accent the whole time.
I mean, she's doing a pretty good job at the moment.
She is, yeah.
I don't think Fern would like us because she doesn't like Shrewsbury. She makes us very aware on Taskmaster.
You just eat roasts.
Yeah, fairness, we do.
It's fair enough. It's fair enough.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
My
Been to
dad
Shrewsbury?
said to me, "Oh, can you not cancel my dad, Chelsea?" But my dad, watching Taskmaster the other day, Fern Brady was on. Oh no, this was her interview. So it was just Fern talking. Dad turned to me and said, "Has she been in Derry Girls?"
Oh, that's something I would expect from an American. Are you Irish? Are you Irish? No.
And then
Shut up.
I said, "Did you just hear an accent and assume she was Irish?" And he was like, "Yeah, I just heard an accent." But like, he's not asking me if she's in Goodness Gracious Me after hearing an accent. Like, they're different accents.
Oh my good God. You said don't cancel your dad, but I never promised. I never promised anything. That's pretty low.
Yeah, it was a
Don't
low
even know,
moment.
I don't even know your dad's name, but
Stu.
he is cancelled. Hugh.
Stuart. So Stu.
Stu.
Cancel Stuart.
Cancel Stu. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Not
I'll
fun.
let him know.
You know what's really bad, right? I used to live in Scotland, and I lived in Scotland for quite a number of years. I used to live in Glasgow, and like I had like a large amount of my childhood in Glasgow, and um, my friends can do a better Scottish accent. Like never being to Scotland, just like hearing TV shows and stuff, they can do a better Scottish accent than me, which is where the problem is, I think.
To be fair, I'm 19 now. I've lived in Scotland for 17, 18 years, and even my accent, like if I go to Glasgow, people are like, "You're not from here. You're not Scottish." And it's right. I was born in Stoke-on-Trent, and weirdly, when I was growing up, yeah,
Sorry.
woo, I'm living a high
Doing a
life over
gig
here.
there next. I'm doing a gig
got-
there in 2 months, so get better
Stoke-on-Trent?
support.
Oh,
Well,
I'm terribly
Newcastle
sorry.
under Lyme, but it's right by Waterworld, which is in Stoke-on-Trent.
Oh, you poor thing.
I know.
I've got a joke in my set where I go, where I say my life is like the shittest episode of Location. It's Stoke-on-Trent, Dumfries, and Dundee. It's not exactly
Yeah.
the high life over here.
Oh dear.
Anyway, buzzing pods. Absolutely buzzing.
Absolutely subject. That is absolute
Absolutely
subject.
chosen.
Absolutely chosen.
We do. We need a crossover title. Buzzing subject. I'm out of options.
I always have to pick a title for this like podcast, so it'll be like episode 1. Someone like I think Kathy's was episode 1. Kathy, Shakespeare, your mum. It's like that.
You're just gonna end it at episode 1, Kathy.
It's.
That
I
was
think
a
this
quote
one's
from
gonna
the
be
episode,
I'm out of
actually.
ideas. It's going very well. This podcast.
It is. It is. We're flying through the question.
We're flying through them so much, and we just got a 10-minute timer.
Woohoo!
Brilliant.
Right. I'm gonna read these out, and then we can move like G-join if that's okay.
Yes.
Okay. So the quizzes that I've picked from, and you can like choose from, because I think we're only gonna get through one of these. Are this quiz will determine which movie you should watch for Halloween, which family friend Halloween movie you should watch. And then the last one is describe your Halloween dress up style, and we'll give you a trending outfit.
I reckon that one.
Yeah.
I reckon
one.
outfit. Very
That is the
Kathy
one that gave me Billie
outfits.
Eilish when I tried it though.
Let's see what we got. I'm gonna get like Humpty Dumpty or something. it's gonna be embarrassing.
Oh, I thought we'd get an ASMR of clicking
was...
the knuckles for the listener. I'm just gonna have to do it one at a time.
Oh, lovely.
I can't hear it, which I'm Thankful for, I think.
But... No,
You
I've
know
got
the people
nothing.
that you know how the people that like mid-lesson or something will just start cracking their knuckles.
That's me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, mate.
I do it with my neck.
I can't do
with
it.
my
I can't do it. I get to like I don't
Oh,
know,
I can
like
hear that, Chelsea.
I get like here and then I'm just like no, I'm a bit scared.
No, I can't do it. Neck. Right.
Okay.
We're in-game relocation.
How are we doing this? Do you want to do it twice or twice?
I don't know. Should we agree on an answer?
I think
Or,
agreeing
like-
on that would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We could
do
do
what-
We're combining spirits for the day.
Yeah,
and
what if me and Chelsea had a love child? What the child would
yes.
say?
I mean,
If you mean when.
When? Yes, sorry. I forgot our plans. Yeah, when?
Kathy's
Chatty.
currently controlling Chelsea's device and keep making it fall over, so
Yes.
it might just be
Exactly.
Kathy answering these.
Kelsey Yvette. That's
Yes. I like
Now
that
that's the
name.
title.
Very good. That's
Kelsey
very good.
Yvette.
Chathy doesn't have the same ring.
No, it really doesn't. Chaffy.
Chathy Yvette.
Chatty Yvette.
Chathy Rung.
Chatty wrong.
That's the title of the episode. Chathy
That's the
Rung.
title. Okay, so how much effort do you usually put into your Halloween costumes? A lot or a little?
Okay, so I feel like Kathy is going to say a lot, but I put an embarrassingly little amount in.
I once made a dress out of Amazon boxes to make a political statement about capitalism, but then it's a bit worrying how many Amazon boxes I had to make the dress out of.
Whereas I once used a box and went as a set of dice. I just drew circles on each side and thought, yeah,
It would be impressive if you went and said it was a set of D&D dice that you went as, and like you molded the box into a dodecahedron or whatever shapes they are.
Yeah. So I feel like
Well, the middle ground for that is some.
I feel like you will probably make up a lot for me, so we can go with a lot.
Okay.
I don't ever put any effort into my Halloween costumes.
No, you never put any effort into your
No.
makeup either.
No, never at all.
As you can tell. So there's also on
No.
Spotify. I never do anything.
No.
Never.
Here at
I'm already
Chosen
working on my
Subject,
Halloween
Sam
costume for next
hates
year.
Halloween.
I'm already
Absolutely.
working on my outfit for next year. I'm going as Red Guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Yes.
I'm working on
I've
the
never-
wig
That'll
at the
be
moment.
brilliant.
I haven't seen it.
You know what
I
Red Guy
know.
looks
Actually
like?
watched it on 4 yet.
I need to watch it. I do.
Jen Ives is in an episode. Cheeky
Really?
cheeky little
Oh.
Which one? Do you know which one?
audio. I want to say she's a washing machine, but she isn't. But she's something that looks a little bit like it's one of the first ones on 4.
I will cry if you say the family episode because that one is the one that gave me nightmares. That is
Why
bit much.
when I type Jen it comes up with hen? I'm trying to find what episode.
Nobody better take this out of context because you saying Jen Ives is a washing machine is very misogynistic.
Oh no. No, don't take that out of context. I don't know if it helps, it might be a dishwasher. Oh no, that's just as bad.
Stop. Kathy, stop talking. Stop.
Jen Ives, don't hug. Jen Ives, don't hug me, I'm scared.
Again.
I'm
Oh, it
curious.
isn't a dishwasher. It's a micro. Not a. That.
When was that?
Yeah.
It was a
Jen.
vending machine. It was like
A
the bad vending
right,
machine.
Is a vending machine misogynistic? Can we?
I think that's fine. I think that's
Okay.
okay. But the damage
Is
isn't
the
done.
vending machine
Wait, does
misogynistic?
vending
That is
mean
the title.
buy? Does vend mean buy? Because
Yeah.
that could promote the female stereotype of going shopping and
I mean, you said it.
women
not
like
us.
shop. Oh God, I called Jen Ives a vending machine. God, Jen, if you are listening, I'm so sorry.
We love you,
She's
Jen.
not. She's a horrific misogynist.
But you were calling Jen a horrific misogynist.
Let's move on.
Anyway,
We've got you, me, and your dad cancelled in the same episode.
everyone. Right,
Is it
Sam,
my
what are
turn
you?
next to be cancelled?
Sam hates Halloween.
Yeah,
Cancelled.
cancelled.
Lovely stuff.
Putting any prep into his costume whatsoever, while me and Chelsea spent hundreds of pounds on our costumes.
I died so that I could wear this
Yeah,
costume. I am
so did
just
I.
a skeleton.
And I went to Dundee so I could knock over Chelsea's
That
phone.
is
To make my
sacrifice.
more
That is sacrifice enough.
Dundee.
Dundee.
God.
I feel bad. Maybe I should have put some effort in.
Oh, cancelled.
I was thinking
Anyway,
about doing a Christmas episode, so I'll make sure I put some effort into that one.
good.
Yes.
If you're not Father Christmas, we want to refund.
Okay.
If you don't have all the reindeer behind you answering the questions, then I will kick off.
Or actually, could your chosen subject be Father Christmas and he has to answer questions about Christmas?
Yeah.
And you just
I'll
fire
get him
off a
on.
list of people and say, good list or bad list? And then just fire off names. And he's got to tell you
Yeah.
accurately.
I'll get him on. I'll get him on.
Good. Thank you.
I'll send my letter now. I think now maybe because then it like misses all the like I want this for Christmas letters.
I want
Yeah.
you on my podcast for Christmas.
I want my podcast to not be bad, to not cause me this much pain.
Anyway, next question.
Next question. Okay. What is your go-to costume inspiration? Is it TV or movie, celebrity, monster, or decade? Decade. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Decade.
Okay.
I think you're trying to say like decay, like as in like
Yeah, rotting.
Well, it's spelled Decade.
yeah, that's decade, mate.
Yeah.
Is Mark Watson involved in this at all?
Decaying Mark Watson. That's what I'm gonna go for as Halloween.
The whole
Just
10
more
years
much
you
silver
were.
than usual. Oh, I love you, Mark. Okay, well, I mean, the best thing to do. Who are you going as for Halloween, Kathy?
Well, I'm not because I'm at work for all of Halloween, so I'm just
You
like
do have-
on actual Halloween day.
You have an
work.
interesting job where you have to dress up anyway, don't you?
Yeah, so I'm the Cheshire Cat who is covered in blood and smiling at children for 4 hours a night.
Nice.
Sounds very weird out of context.
It does. It does. You're gonna have to. We're gonna clip the hell out of this podcast. Well, I'm doing a gig on Halloween where I'm gonna be dressed as Ali G. So, yeah. So we've got different vibes going on. TV and film, really, I think that comes under for both.
Yeah.
For the Cheshire Cat and Ali G.
I don't know what this would go under, but my friend at work, his costume broke yesterday, so he ran into the character room, which is where all the costumes are kept, and just found the first thing he could find that fit him. Happened to be an orange tracksuit. Now the issue is he wears glasses, and he had an axe. Many people asked him if he was Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, that's not the direction I thought you were going to go in.
No,
thought-
but it wasn't meant to be Jeffrey Dahmer. It's a children's theme.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was. So I don't know what category that would go under because it could be TV or celebrity.
My little innocent mind thought Vector.
Oh no. Wish it was.
Fun.
Put it on my t-shirt. Oh no, we're not promoting other podcasts here.
Good.
There was a shout out to
off
listen
menu.
to Absolute Buzzing. Do not listen to Absolute Buzzing. Boycott Absolute Buzzing.
Never even heard of them.
Awful podcast.
Terrible stuff. Terrible. They had someone called Chelsea Young. She wasn't even that funny. She was just like doing a really strange Scottish accent, but really she's actually secretly English.
Talking of that episode, the same person that told me that he went to Tesco because of you is the one who accidentally dressed up as Jeffrey Dahmer yesterday.
Oh yeah, I'm really liking this character.
What a crossover!
What a lovely crossover. What a lovely thing. Speaking of Jeffrey Dahmer as well, this is again clip that. Speaking of Jeffrey Dahmer, just a fun fact for you here. When I did the stand, Darren Connell was hosting, and this was my first time doing the stand, so I was really, really nervous in the green room, right? And then Darren Connell comes in with a giant hammer. And it was me. I think it was either Ross Daly or Stuart McPherson was in the green room as well at this point, and he sort of just came in with this hammer. He's like, "You right, lads? You right?" I was so scared. And he's like, "Oh, don't worry, I'm just going to do a Jeffrey Dahmer bit at the top." And so there's the normal stand music is like it's like it's quite happy, right? But instead it was just the Jeffrey Dahmer music to Darren Connell walking on stage, dancing, holding this hammer. And so everyone started like clapping along. And then from the green room, all I could hear was Darren just going, "I can't tell if you, as an audience, have watched the Jeffrey Dahmer series or if you just think I'm a fucking mental case." Yeah, it was a great first time.
Really scary. Evan Peters plays that character so well.
Oh my god, incredibly well.
It's like scarily how good he is.
Yeah. My roommate and I were watching it, and after every episode, we were just sat there like, this was horrifying, like absolutely horrifying, but we cannot stop watching it.
I absolutely loved him in American Horror Story, and it was like, thing is, I stopped watching true crime and stuff. I don't watch it anymore. Like I used to really enjoy it, but I like my anxiety got to a point where I couldn't. And I watched it because of Evan Peters. I was like, he's really good. Evan Peters is really, really good. I'm gonna I watch it for him. Watched it, and I now can see why I stopped watching true crime.
It's scary, yeah.
He's really good at playing it, but it's terrifying.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
I don't know how I'm gonna bring this chat back to what
Anyway,
is your general vibe for your costume? But
I think
what
we
is your
were
general
going
vibe for your
for
costume?
TV.
TV
I think.
and film.
Yeah.
Here you go. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
This Halloween. I'm going as it's like my first time ever going as like a tube, like joint costumes.
Right, yeah.
And me and my friend are going as we haven't really, I know it's like literally Monday, but we haven't decided if we're going as, Kevin and Perry.
Yo, yeah. That would be brilliant.
We haven't
Yeah.
decided if we're going as Kevin and Perry or if we're going as you ever seen Friday at Dinner?
Yes.
Yeah.
Either we're going as the brothers, there's like three options, or he's going as one of the brothers or
Jim
Mr.
Oh
and
my
Morris.
god, wait, no, goes Jim and Wilson.
Jim and Wilson.
Jim and Wilson.
Never put any effort into Halloween, do you?
Absolutely.
I never do. Don't see the point in it. What is your general vibe for your costume? Scary, sexy, cute, or funny?
Sexy Ali G.
Okay, then I'll merge with that. Mine is normally funny because you can't really
Yeah.
make
Mine's
an
funny
Amazon.
as well.
Okay, we're going
Set of
funny.
dice,
funny.
Ali G. We're nailing this. Yeah. Anything that involves an Amazon box. It's not
Yeah.
gonna be scary.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I wore it with fishnets, but still, it was a dress made out of Amazon box.
Oh.
I once decided it wasn't even Halloween. It really wasn't even Halloween. I just decided to do it. And I once decided to get a bunch of bags, like bin bags and stuff, and make myself a dress from it. And I had dog poo bags as gloves. So I'd okay, to be fair, it's a lot better than I thought it would be.
It's quite a good dress, to be fair.
Oh,
really good.
that's great.
And
Sorry
I cut
about that. Great
holes
podcast content.
I cut
Again,
holes
the
in
listeners, they're really gonna love it.
I cut holes in the poo bag to put on my hands for gloves. Still not sure why I did it, but it's the thing that I did. I've got a picture of it
As you
actually.
should.
Let's find it.
Ingenuity. I love it.
It was, I think I was 10, so probably explains a lot. But I'm sure my mum appreciated that when I was upstairs for about an hour and then came down in a bunch of poo bags.
Yeah.
At least they weren't
mother wouldn't
used
love
poo
that.
bags.
They weren't. I was that quite silent. No, they weren't. I was gonna go along with a joke, be maybe they no, absolutely not.
The bin bag thing reminded me. I asked my dad the other day to go to Morrison's. Rarely go to Morrison's, but it's the only place that stock this niche garlic bread I really like. And but this is spot on my dad, spot on Stu move here. He's a gardener, so he's got a big car sort of van, but it's a car, and it's got all of his stuff in and loads of rubbish in that. And so I got him to get this garlic bread, and he went in and he didn't have a shopping bag in his car, but he didn't want to waste plastic. He's a good person, Stuart. So he got himself
Doubt it, Stu.
Why do
Sorry,
you
that's
I know I've got
so
beef.
uncalled for.
But he went in with this grubby looking white bin bag, and it had been collecting dust, and he just walked around Morrison's with a bin bag that was he's a gardener, so he's got all mud from his car on it. Just walk.
I take back everything I said. That guy's a legend.
He is a legend. That's Dundee behaviour, that is, not
That
Shrewsbury
is Dundee,
behaviour.
but actually, no, the bag would need to be filled with needles, and then it'd be done.
Yeah. That brings us back to Shrewsbury, because he's a gardener and we're famous for our gardening. It's actually covered in leaves, not
We're famous for our gardening, but it's just people harvesting weed. That's all it is. It's just that's all it is.
I don't think any of my dad's elderly clients have asked him to plant any weed for them yet, but I'll
Cheers.
ask.
It's good business.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, next question.
What are your Halloween plans? A party, a night on the town, a haunted house, or a scary... Let me start that again. My God. A scary movie screening.
I'm ambitious that I'm going to be invited to a party.
That was so sad. I'll invite you to a party.
Okay, me too.
You said that, but you did say that whilst wearing 2 pairs of glasses. So I'm sort of fit right in here. Just
Yes.
Well, I'm doing a comedy show on Halloween, so I don't really know what that.
I'm working.
What's the life we live?
Can I say not scary film? I'm not into a scary film at all.
No.
I
So
can't do horror.
Not that we're promoting Phil Wang's podcast. Phil Wang hates horror.
Does he have a podcast called Phil Wang Hates Horror?
It was an Audible special. There's only 6 episodes, but they're good. Hang on, no,
really
it's not
covered
good.
himself in like tattoos, or is that
Have
like
you
a
seen
bit?
this, Chelsea?
Oh yeah, I have. They're not
I
real.
thought it was fake when I first saw it.
Is it a bit, or is it actually real?
I think it's real.
I don't know. He's gone from nothing to. Oh, I mean, they're all over his. I mean, fair play to the guy.
They look good, but he doesn't seem like a tat sort of man.
No, I drunkenly embarrassed myself in front of Phil Wang at the Fringe.
Oh, lovely.
Story
What
time.
happened?
In Brooks' bar, just stumbled over tonight. You're fucking great, man. You fucking great. I did this to quite a lot of comedians while I was drunk. One too many espresso martinis, and Chelsea likes to tell every comedian that they're a fucking good person.
At least you didn't give him a vodka lime.
Oh, yeah, I feel like I would have been kicked out of Brooks' bar for embarrassing myself if I'd done that.
Oh my god. The tooth paint.
Wait, so what were the other parts, eh?
Let's read them out again. It was
You
a
can
party.
drink at work and turn it into a party, Kathy.
Yeah. Well,
Night on the
every day at
town,
work's a
haunted
party.
Scary movie.
I feel like either party or night in the town, but I feel like night in the town is probably closer
Oh.
to.
Yeah,
Oh.
we can get away with night at the town.
Just get really pissed at work, Kathy, and then we can.
I mean, they do have a bar now. They've
Stumbling up
changed-
to little kids, just stumbling up to little kids, being like, "Your costume's fucking shit, mate."
I've seen that costume in Home Bargains. You're all wearing that dress.
Way, your mum shops at Home Bargains. Way.
How do you guys normally show pictures? Because this one is just the answer is just pictures. Can you see that? Not really.
We do an audio descript. We just describe what they are, but you can
Yeah,
show
cool.
it to them if you want.
Right, okay. Choose your Halloween makeup look.
Oh, we know so much about Halloween makeup, but Sam, you shouldn't even be reading
Exactly.
this question. You
I
don't know
can't even do
anything.
the audio description because
You don't know
he's just-
makeup.
What's
Yeah.
what's this? What's that? I've never worn this before. I've never seen it.
I can't actually
God.
describe the first one, so it's not wrong.
Just zoom in on the screen if you.
The Spotify fans are gonna have a fun time listening to this episode. Can you see? I
Okay.
can't actually see what I'm showing you right now.
Oh, okay. So the first one is just a costume. There's no makeup. It's just it's a judge's wig, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
I
I've
think
got
the
a
best.
weird. I've got a weird setting because I'm on my phone where I can't see both of your screens at the same time. So all I'm seeing is Kathy going.
I'll be quiet for the next 30 seconds. You can have a look and tell me when I'm allowed to talk. And Sam, make some noise so you're on the screen.
I can't. I can't. I hope that I'm showing you the right thing because, like, my phone is right in front of my camera, so I
Yeah.
actually can't see what I'm showing you.
Okay, I can see it. Right.
You seen that?
I don't know what my. Yeah, I've seen them. I don't know what my. Kathy, you're more than welcome to talk as much as you like now. You go for it.
People
Kathy, you
should
may
tell me
speak.
that anyway.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, then
You're
I should just be
absolute
told,
joy,
Kathy,
Kathy.
don't talk now. And then Kathy talk.
Kathy, you go for your life. Go on, say whatever you like. Tell your life story. Actually, we've
Well,
only got like.
In 2005, I think I like the fourth makeup look. On
Yeah,
the...
I kind
fourth
of
one?
agree. I like the fourth one as well.
Yeah.
I feel
Are
like
we
I
all
should
in
show them again.
favour of agreeing over the fourth makeup look?
Can you show the makeup again?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Mia didn't
But-
quite catch it the first time round.
No.
I like the fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To be honest,
that's what
though,
we've all been saying. Yeah.
Sam shouldn't be showing us this because he clearly has no idea about anything to do with makeup.
Mate, he's never even
He's-
worn makeup in
it's
his
like-
life.
Look at me. Look at Chelsea and I. We've put so much effort into our costumes. Like Chelsea's a skeleton, as you can see. I'm a
A
ghost.
Dundee-based ghost. Yeah.
Dundee-based ghost. And sorry, Mia, are you what are you, sorry? Can't
I'm
remember.
I'm the invisible man.
You are, yeah, we can't see you.
It explains like the first
Yeah.
like half an hour of this podcast. To be fair,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just hadn't been included in any of the conversations. We didn't know you were there, Mia.
You really got into the character for the first hour of this. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're also playing a silent invisible man for some of it.
Oh,
Just
for sure, yeah.
Really
Yeah.
eerie.
Spotify
fourth
listeners
one, like,
really,
the it.
really got into that.
Yeah, that is the fourth one. I'm good at this podcast. This is totally okay. The last one for part of this is: do you dress up every year, no matter what? You've got two
No,
answers. It's of course or definitely not.
definitely
Not
not.
not gonna lie, I wish I could say yeah, but no.
I think I've dressed up maybe 5 times in my life for Halloween. And I'm ashamed
Yeah.
I'm ashamed to say it, but I don't normally have anywhere to go. I can't really go trick-or-treating by myself as a 19-year-old.
Yeah, it's
Knocking
I've
on people's doors.
recently faced the fact that in the last couple of years I've become too old. Like I think 3 years, I think 14 or 15 is the oldest you can get away with it, really, and then it's just
Yeah.
sad.
I
So I
think
think
yeah.
COVID was
Friends asking if you can go trick or treating this year. Like me and my friend, who his birthday is like a week after mine.
do it. I think
Yeah.
COVID though was the natural stopper because I think that probably would have been my last year trick or treating. But
Mine was
then
when I was
COVID.
12, 13, I think. And I didn't have any friends to go out with, and I wasn't sat in a costume on my own in my own home, just watching TV, dressed as a pirate or something.
Like the thing is, I wish I could say that I dress up anyway, but we can see that I don't.
Yeah,
No
you
effort.
never dress up.
Absolutely not.
Sam.
Awful
Honestly, Sam,
effort.
make some effort.
It's just
Yeah,
nothing.
pretty much.
guys.
I feel really bad. I think because we're gonna have to start another Zoom meeting in a second. I think in that break, I'm gonna need to do some sort of makeup and like match you guys' energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Get to
Thanks for
our
ideas,
level.
pal.
So we're saying definitely not for the answer for this one then.
I think so. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
okay. Are you guys excited? Oh, okay.
Friendly, so.
I'm absolutely buzzing.
Whoa!
Sorry, no,
Okay.
I mean I'm off menu.
Off menu.
I'm Phil Wang. Hate scaring me.
I'm the Beef
I'm a
and
bit,
Dairy Network.
I'm having a bit of a parenting hell right now.
I'm St. Elwick's neighbourhood newsletter.
Are you guys ready to?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that this test was literally going to give you the same answer no matter what. The same like the amount like the kind of test. So apparently
Yeah.
this year we should all dress up as Billie Eilish. And it's given that picture of Billie Eilish.
Well,
Context.
Nice.
then.
Wow. Well, I'm the Animan podcast.
I've forgotten the name of Colin's other podcast. I was about to retort with that.
Retort.
Oh,
Sex cheese party or whatever.
Yes,
no,
yes,
no.
late night. No, that
Late
was
night
Time to
Podcast.
check my Spotify so I can reference some
But he's
podcasts.
got a new Colin Holt's got a new podcast with Pete Heat. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
that's Epic Things. I'm Epic
That sort of
Things.
works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a mental cuddle club after this.
I'm Chatterbex.
I'm feeling very
Um,
cuddle club.
I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna need some trusty hogs.
Oh, that's good. I'm really glad I'm with some like-minded friends.
Hey.
Sad for Halloween that I'm not going out with Susie Ruffle. Oh, I love
This podcast
some.
is really gonna be perfect sounds when I edit it.
Oh, that's good.
Hey.
Listen, you're gonna have a word with your producers about this one.
Oh,
My God, this is such a good podcast.
Well, I'm really having the Matt and Jerry show shortened podcast version.
Oh, I can't wait to say, Daddy, look at me.
I need to Google podcast. Is that cheating?
What?
Is it
That's
cheating?
enough
where you-
already. Sorry, that's a New Zealand podcast. That's enough
I'm-
already. You didn't get the
I
depth
wish
of
that
that
I
one.
could lie that I
Ursula
know all these
Carlson.
podcasts, but my Spotify is really helping me
Well,
right now.
that's a horn section, the podcast.
This has been real Angelos and Barry podcast right now.
Oh, I'm insane in the men brain.
That was a good one.
Isn't all of mankind?
Oh, the worst idea of all time. Even podcast.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were saying this is like I didn't know you were doing
No,
the reference to
it
the.
was a cheeky
Yeah,
was a cheeky joke, but I couldn't hold it in for any longer.
I'm feeling very Pappy's flat share about that joke.
It's okay. No national treasures will ever go on my podcast, so it can't be that bad.
We're all lawmen here.
I'm feeling very Richard Herring's Leicester Square Theatre podcast.
Sorry, do you mean I'm feeling very Rahalassapar?
Rahalassapar.
That's not very live, laugh, rehearse. Anywho.
It's okay. We can all take a trip down memory lane.
And have a look at our early works.
Listen, if we go back to the tuned up time machine and we start from the beginning. I don't know, is that a podcast or is that a radio show? Tuned up time machine.
Same thing. If we go
Yeah,
back that far, we might find out that my dad wrote a porno.
And we might actually, at the same time, we might find out that my dad sexted his boss.
I'm feeling very Radio X with that gambling Matthew Crosby right now.
Oh dear.
Killionaire!
Right. Okay. Do you want to do another quiz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got left. This quiz will determine which movie you should watch for Halloween, and also which family friend Halloween movie you should watch. Basically the same thing, really.
Which
think the
family
first one.
friend? Say again?
Which family friendly Halloween movie should you watch?
No, let's
Don't-
go normal PG.
Yeah, I don't think this podcast has been entirely family friendly so far.
Fair enough. Right, okay. This quiz will determine which movie you should watch for Halloween.
Did Kathy just say Nature's Sweets?
No, I finished my sweet.
Oh. Kathy, does that make you feel quite comedy arcade?
Oh, that was good.
Made me feel very Pat Springley. Coming soon.
I'm excited for that
You
podcast.
said
Is
this
it really?
morning
Maybe
you
it's
were-
just like his release tapes for when he was an undercover cop. Right. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. Choose your Halloween mood. I'm gonna show you the pictures. Can you see them? No. Be good if you could. There you go.
Yeah. I think ghost with sunglasses immediately.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I agree.
There's sunglasses go. It's really good if this is just going to go on Spotify. I keep like showing my phone. It's really great.
They'll pick up the
Choose
general
a
vibe.
Halloween pumpkin. They're kind of the same thing, but in
But one is
different
a courgette.
settings. Yeah, one is a courgette. So that's your pumpkins. This is a really good one for Spotify.
To be honest, I can't
Mm,
see them with my sunglasses on.
The first ones are quite
Oh my
adorable.
god, I've just seen how many sunglasses you've got
cute.
on.
Oh,
Are
not
we
this
are we
one.
going for adorable, or are we not
First
adorable
one?
enough?
We're going for adorable. I think as a group we're quite
Adorable?
adorable.
We
Yeah,
are
we
all
are.
very adorable.
Incredibly
Right.
so.
Okay, pick a costume. This one I can actually tell you. Pick a costume. Scream, Pennywise, a skull, or a witch.
I'm. Ooh.
Elsie's
Some
already
people-
dressed up as a skeleton.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that's quite easy for me. It is one of my favorite movies though. With
Which one?
Pennywise. The first one, but the 2017 one, not like the real original one.
I want to watch the real original one.
I want to watch it, but also Bill Skarsgård is such a good actor.
But Tim Curry, isn't he the first Pennywise?
I don't know.
From Rocky Horror. I love Rocky Horror at the moment.
I've never watched it.
I watched that recently.
Watch it, everyone.
I
Sorry,
watched
was
it because Louis was talking about how it's his favorite film or one of his favorite films. And I was like, okay, let's watch it then. Turns
It's
out
fantastic.
he's never actually finished the film.
So he doesn't know that the and no spoilers, in fact.
I was about to say you just forced us all to watch it, and then you're about to give us all the spoilers.
To be fair, none of it makes sense, anyways.
Doesn't.
enough.
It's honestly like watching Moulin Rouge.
It's that sort of vibe.
Never watched Moulin Rouge.
Me neither.
Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge.
I watched it because it was one of my friend's best films, like favorite films, and she like forced us to watch it. She was like, "You're going to watch this now, and you're going to enjoy it." And at the end, we were like, "I don't really know what just happened," and she was like, "Yes, that's the whole point."
Wow.
I got really annoyed when we were just like, "Yeah, it's a film that kind of just happened," which is fair enough. When I show someone an Adam Sandler film and they're like, "Actually, Adam Sandler can't act," that's when I get annoyed. So fair play.
That's fair enough. Which one are we going for? Are we going for?
Did Kathy just go echoey?
Pardon me?
It's working now.
I don't think it works if I go like this. Ooh.
No, that
I
worked.
did that time. It did that time.
Oh, this is so
Cut that
Serious,
out.
I'll take that. I'll take that audio and put it when it was before. You know, it kept cutting out. I just put that one there.
Ooh.
Oh no, it cut off again.
That cut out.
Oh. Okay, sorry about that. Next.
Which one did we go
Next
for?
question, eh?
What are you
Which
going
one
for?
did we go
It.
Was that films?
for? Are we going for Pennywise?
Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Anyways, cool. Right. Pick a treat.
No, it's trick or treat.
What?
Uh, like you know the small sweets you can get that are like the Snickers and Milky Ways and stuff.
Celebrations.
Celebrations. There we go.
Yeah.
Celebrations.
Celebration. I've got a big tub over there.
Cupcakes,
Yes.
popcorn,
No.
No.
or like you know like the box of chocolates.
We're going for cupcakes, Sam.
Which box of
Cupcakes,
chocolate?
Like, I'll show you the picture. Like that kind of box of chocolates.
Boxes of chocolates for me are too sickly, I think.
Not gonna lie. celebrations for me, but I'll go with the majority vote.
I'll
Hang
go
on.
either celebrations or cupcakes. They're
Hang
good
on,
shit.
let me just look up something so I can make a joke. I need the context.
Does that
I'll
mean
go
that
for
Kathy gets the
Halloween.
final decision?
Hang on.
I think if I was trick or treating and someone handed me a cupcake, I'd be more appreciative than a celebration, if you know what I mean. But I'd love a celebration.
I want to get. I might actually. I was gonna say I could go and get some cupcakes, but I don't know how the people at Sainsbury's will react to someone walking in like this.
I'll go for CPR by cupcake, please.
Oh, that was worth it.
Thank
That was
you.
worth it. I really liked it.
Oh damn!
On that note, I think we're going for cupcake.
Well then.
If someone gave me the wrapper cupcake, I would be quite happy.
Okay, and finally, how do you like your Halloween movies? Scary or creepy? Yes, a little scary. No, a little creepy.
What?
Scary instead of creepy. I like jump scares instead of like psychological stuff.
Yeah, so I'd say that's scary.
These answers
What's
make no
creepy?
sense.
I think I
like the
get so
psychological
freaked
stuff.
out by Inside Number 9. I can't sleep after watching Inside Number 9, so I'd say scary is probably what.
What's your
I'd say.
favourite
I like jump
episode?
scares. Huh?
My
What's your
favourite
favourite
episode?
episode?
Well, when you say favourite, I couldn't sleep for weeks after this, but I think the best episode, it was one of the Halloween specials where they made out that there was like that the TV cut out and like then there was like this doll in the garden.
Oh.
The
What's
episode
the one-
cut out and then they like played and then they said we're gonna have to play a different episode instead and then played it, but they'd added like this creepy figure in the garden.
Right, which one did we go for?
What was the question?
Was it cupcakes?
The answers are
cupcake.
kind of like messy because it gives you two options. It just goes yes. So, and finally,
yeah.
do you like your Halloween movies, scary or creepy? Right, two
Oh,
answers.
scary.
It goes yes, a little scary. No, a little creepy.
Yes, a little scary.
Also scary.
Yes, okay. And
I've just remembered this might be a YouTube.
The Conjuring.
Ooh, I've never actually watched it.
Me neither.
I feel like this is my calling that I do need to watch it now, and I'll
Yes.
report back.
I don't think I would watch that actually.
I'm gonna dress as Billie Eilish, and I'm gonna watch The Conjuring, and that's gonna be my Halloween.
Yep.
Have you watched Saw?
No, not actually watched many.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I have. I was going to say no, but I have.
I've watched Saw 1 to 7.
I haven't watched that many.
Seven.
I watched like one of them. But I couldn't tell you which one.
The 10th is coming out next year.
10. I've not even
10
seen
Saw
one of them.
They're interesting, and I am now completely numb to all gore.
Have you ever watched Sharknado?
No.
No.
My ex made me watch like when we were dating, made me watch The Purge, and well, that was interesting to say the least.
Imagine if it was after you broke up. That would be very ominous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We broke up. Now here's the
foreshadowing.
We broke up. Watch this film.
I'm breaking up with you. Here's the Purge.
That sounds very I Weigh with Jamila Jamil.
We have one quiz left, but it's literally the same as what we just did. So
Should we sing a song instead?
yeah, I mean this is
Cupcake.
absolutely chosen.
CPR by Cupcake.
I can't remember the lyrics to that.
I am.
I can't look it up. I can't look it up
God.
because well I know it's traumatizing, and also I share my YouTube with Louis, so I don't think he's gonna appreciate that.
Somebody needs to do ad-libs, and then
I mean, great song to be fair to her.
Bang.
Yeah. Absolute banger.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna cut this out, but
absolutely banging
basically
God.
I was once on I used to like do live streams all the time, and someone on there had a crush on my friend, right? This is how I found out about the song. Someone on there had a crush on my friend, and it was a friend that I used to go live with all the time. And we were like talking to them, and they were like, play this song. This is what I want to do with your mate. Never heard of the song before. She ended up being like 14. So that's how I found out the song.
What a way to find out about that song. Wow.
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 The only
That's
other
all I can really
song.
say. Wow.
I'm not absolutely buzzing about that fact. No.
The only other song I can actually think of right now is Hugh Hefner.
Oh yeah.
I want to live in that mansion.
Playboy Bunny, what's happening?
Hugh Hefner.
Because we have like a minute left of this meeting.
In the middle, I'm guessing. What?
Should we just sing Chelsea Dagger till it's done?
Oh.
Boy must be.
This was basically me at Chelsea all Edinburgh.
Yeah. That's everyone at every single gig I go to.
Sorry.
Got less than a minute. This is a weird way to end the podcast.
It's been lovely.
Thanks for listening. Listen to Absolutely Buzzing podcast.
Don't listen to Absolute Buzzing. Boycott Absolute Buzzing.
Classy, she's naked in the club and she's flashing titties.
I think we should all boycott Absolute Buzzing. Boycott.
I'm not throwing away my
shut.
I'm not throwing away my shut. Hey, I'm just I'm a country, I'm young, scrappy and hungry. I'm not throwing away my shut. Yo, how to get a scholarship to King's College. I probably shouldn't break, but dang, I made some astonished.
You don't know me, I'm meant to be.
Coming in hard, you better watch it. Sophie, you think you're the only girl doing grime. M to the B's here, stepping line.